Well, hi folks, it's the first sunny day we've had in seems like about 10 years. No rain, clear blue sky. The first time in ever. It's going to throw it down again tomorrow, but I thought I'd better get out and make the most of it. You might not be here because it's windy as anything, but I'll just give you a quick update on my giant pumpkins and marrows that I'm growing this year. As you can see, this is the biggest one so far. It's getting on for about 12 feet long now, but the thing is, it's not got any pumpkins on it yet. It's just got loads of male flowers but no female ones. So I'm hoping, because it's about 12 feet long and I've only got about another 10 feet to go, that soon it pops out a little marrow and I can get that set. Then hopefully, judging by the size of it, and it's still growing, it's widening out now because the side shoots are growing, we should have a monstrous plant to pump loads of energy into a monstrous pumpkin eventually. But like I say, I don't know, I'm new to this. And that's the second one. That actually has a little tiny pumpkin just emerged, you probably can't see, right on the end, so I'll better set one on that anyway, even though that's not as big a plant. So this year I've been told that you're supposed to bury the main stem. Basically, if you look at the size of the leaves, what it does, it helps stabilise the plant in this wind. You can see it's windy. If you can see how it looks daft, it looks like there's leaves popping out of the soil, but that's actually to bury the stem, and then at each place where a leaf grows out from the side of it, it sends out a root into the soil, so it roots and roots all over the place, so you get this massive root system. And I thought I'd just have a look, so I lifted up this weed membrane. I don't know whether you can see, look at all the roots, roots are going everywhere, so it's obviously sending down an absolutely huge root system. If it's sending them just on the ground, on the surface underneath the plastic, so there should be a mass of roots and it should be getting plenty of energy. Well, as you can see, it's growing really well. So hopefully if I do get a pumpkin set, it should have a good root system, loads of water and loads of food to grow a big one. So anyway, that's my two pumpkins in this bed, which I can't complain about considering the weather we've had. They're doing it remarkably well. And then this is the marrow plant. This got a bit of a battering earlier on, but this is getting on for about 15 feet long now. It's going up right up towards the last little polytunnel there. There's some potatoes around it just to try and give it a bit of a windbreak. I'll show you, the other day this sent out a female marrow, and there was loads of male marrow flowers to pollinate it. So actually what I did it myself, hand pollinated it, just rubbed the inside of the male flower against the inside of the female, and I think because it's grown since then, the flower's still on, that it's taken, so that's a good one, because I only actually got a fruit to set last year at the end of August. It was really late and I still managed to grow 52 pounder. That was the first time I'd ever grown a marrow, so hence the reason I thought I'd give it a go, because it was fascinating the speed it grew. So that's the end of the growing tip. I'm only going to grow it let it grow about another 4 or 5 feet, and then it can spread out and hopefully get a monster marrow. But like I say, you don't know with this weather. There's a lot of luck involved as well. So that's one of the big marrows. I've got another marrow growing. I saw this one a little bit later. This is from the famous 40 brothers who grew the world's second biggest ever marrow last year. I think it was about 190 pounds or something ridiculous. And this is the seed from that beast, so this should have the genetics to grow a monster. It's more of a compact plant. I know it's a lot young, but it seems to be like branching out wider and not growing as long as the other, but we'll see. Give that another month or so and that should set a pumpkin, and we'll see how big that gets. And then finally I've got another pumpkin outside, and this one's a big one as well. But this one went a bit mutant and it sort of split. If you can see the stem, it sort of split into 3, and there's 3 pumpkins set right together there, so I don't know what I'm doing. I did fertilise them with another flower, so I'll see if any set and then see how they grow, and then I'll chop the smaller 2 off and leave the big one to grow. But it's a bit close to the start of the plant, but like I say, I've no idea. I'm new to this game. There's big 2 double stems flying out there, and another one, so hopefully I might get a marrow this year and a decent pumpkin, so we will see. And finally, it's got to work its way through these beasts. These are these giant swedes, and I've never grown anything as crazy in my life. They're just pushing their way out of the soil. Look at the size, and it's just, they grow down into the soil as well. God knows how big they get. There's one there, and there's another even bigger one over there. So they're just a massive laser with this giant mutant thing underneath. So anyway, that's it. Just a quick update on my pumpkins and marrows and the odd daft thing like these swedes on a nice sunny day. Can't beat it. So that's about it, folks. See you later.